Hey guys, this is Stacy from EatTheBite.com, and today I'm making the Kackle Burger, a fantastic chicken cutlet sandwich with melted jack cheese, bacon, and whatever fixins your little heart desires. Let me show you how to make it. We'll start by trimming the fat from the boneless breast of chicken. Chicken breast is pretty lean, but I do like to cut the fat out around the edges. Next, we'll cut the chicken breasts in half lengthwise, just like you see here. We'll cover the chicken in plastic, and you can pound it with a mallet to thin it out, or you could use a cast iron skillet or any other pan. I'm using my skillet, and I'll bear down on the chicken until it's about 1/4 of an inch in thickness. It might get a little sticky, so I use a spatula to remove the chicken from the cutting board. And you can keep using the same piece of plastic for all the chicken pieces. Just pound the chicken down until it looks about like this. This is approximately 1/4 of an inch. Next, we'll season the chicken with a light dusting of salt and pepper, and you'll do that for both sides. We need a dredging station for this, so I'll start with some plain breadcrumbs in a bowl. I beat some eggs in a small bowl, then I added them to a larger, wider bowl. I added salt and garlic powder to my flour, and then I gave it a mix with a fork until everything is well combined. I'll start by dipping the chicken into the egg, coating on both sides. Then we'll move it over to the flour, making sure it's well covered on both sides as well. Then we'll dip the chicken back into the egg, making sure it's completely covered once again. Then we're going to lift the chicken to let the egg drip off a bit, and then straight into the breadcrumbs, where you will, once again, be sure to coat the entire chicken breast with the breadcrumbs. Lastly, we'll transfer the chicken to a small plate or sheet pan, and you'll do this for all 6 pieces of chicken. I've had my oil heating in a pan, and I'll start by adding the first 3 cutlets. We're going to let them fry for about 3 to 4 minutes until they are nice and golden brown. Then we're going to turn them over, and we're going to cook them for another 3 to 4 minutes until they're golden brown on the other side as well. I cook the cutlets in 2 batches, and remember to please be careful, this oil is very hot. Once all the cutlets are cooked, add some jack cheese to the top, and then you can stick it in your toaster oven or under your broiler to melt the cheese. Once the cheese is melted, we can start assembling the sandwiches. I cooked my bacon at the beginning of the process, so I've got that ready to go. I've got my toasted French bread. I'll add the chicken cutlets onto the bread, some of that bippity-boppity bacon. Then we'll put the tops on, slice it in half, and let's take a closer look. Feel free to add lettuce, tomato, and mayo to yours, but for me, I love it just like this. And now it's time to eat the bite. I love chicken, bacon, and cheese together, and the crunchy French bread puts this sandwich over the top. I also discovered that you can freeze this sandwich and reheat it later, and it still tastes awesome. I hope you give this one a try and that you like this recipe as much as I do. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's all for now. For this and all the printable recipes, you can visit my website at EatTheBite.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.